Hey there, sickos. Welcome back to Headbangers React. Now do me a favor. If you check out these videos on the regular and you haven't already, you see that big subscribe button down there at the bottom? Just decapitate it for me. Only takes 2 seconds of your time, helps the channel grow, and we definitely appreciate it. So now with that being said, we are going to get into another requested reaction. Today we are checking out the band Inferi. We're checking out the video for the song Behold the Bearer of Light. This comes from their 2018 album Revenant that was released on the label The Artisan Era, and I would definitely classify these guys as being technical death metal. Now, I've heard a couple songs by these guys from their newer material. I'm not familiar with this whatsoever, and this is one of those bands that I've really wanted to dive further into. I definitely enjoyed what I heard, so I'm excited to check out more stuff by them. So that being said, let's get into this, and hopefully it kicks my ass. Some kind of energy clouds going on. A little bit of a black metal vibe. I'm already loving the bass in this. It really stands out in the mix. You can tell he's not just following what the guitar is doing. So it looks like this is a lyric video, which again I did not clue into, but that's fine. These musicians are incredible. No wonder they're always on tour with Archspire. Crazy tech death metallers. Great mix of brutality and melody.
The
Pretty epic sounding. Sick. Yep, that's pretty much exactly what I expect from Inferi. Don't get me wrong, I haven't heard a lot by this band, but this definitely falls in line with what I have heard, and it's incredible. These musicians are off the hook. They're crazy. Excellent players. You know, the technicality here is just astounding, and my hat goes off to these guys. I mean, like I said in the video, these guys seem to tour with Archspire a bunch and stuff, and all these tech death metal bands are just insane musicians. They're crazy what they do. Can't even fathom being able to play this good. And I played for a long time, so that says a lot. Now, the guitars were insane all over the place, some great melodies. The bass had its own thing going on. I like that I could really hear the bass on this one. A lot of times the bass seems to mix in the entire mix and kind of gets lost, and I have a hard time picking it out, but I could definitely hear it in this one, and it was definitely doing its own thing while still holding the song together well, so it sounded great. The drummer's crazy, switching up those beats a lot between blast beats and upbeats and lots of fills and just lots of changes, so it definitely kept things interesting like always. Again, this is one of those bands that I'm not going to take it all in on one listen. They're a band I'm going to have to listen to multiple times, and I can guarantee that I'm just going to like them more and more because I'm going to hear something new every time that I do that. Now, I didn't realize this was a lyric video, so that wasn't much to look at, but as far as lyric video goes, it was pretty standard. It was nicely done, so no complaints there. Now, if you enjoyed this, I definitely recommend you go check out more of their material. I'm going to do the same. I've been holding off a little bit with, honestly, a lot of bands because I'm doing these reactions and I'm trying to save stuff and not run out of stuff to do or ruin it, but I'm getting a little bit anxious for some of these bands because I really just want to throw them in the car and blast them on my way to work every day. So that being said, if you enjoyed it, support the bands that you enjoy. These guys will definitely appreciate it. It's tough out there for bands these days, so you know, if you have the money to buy some merch from them or go check out their shows and stuff like that, it really helps their longevity and allows them to create new music. So if it's something you enjoy, I suggest that you do that. Now, here going forth, I'm going to put a link down in the description for a playlist that one of my bandmates actually created for the channel that consists of basically all of the songs for all of the videos that I've done reactions for. I believe he said there was a couple that he couldn't find on Spotify, but with that being said, the majority are there, so feel free to check that out. It'll be in the description below, and you can also find it in the community section. I've made a post there with it. So I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for checking out this reaction video like always. Definitely appreciate you taking the time. I hope you all have a wicked sick day. Cheers, everybody.